And now we're back. So first Dragon Ball game ever played. Oh dear God, time to rack my brain 'cause it's gonna be difficult. Um, Here's the problem. I can't be sure which one it was. It was either Super Toadin 1, 2, or 3, Hyperdimension, or the card game one on Super Nintendo. Either way, it was one of the Super Nintendo games.
God damn.
That's the problem. I don't know which one's first.
But you already knew that.
Well, for me, my first one was Boost Fear for the Game Boy.
Time for the showdown.
Hard to say. It's the only memory I have of it since we were kids. Time to finish this, Virgil. Once and for all.
Time for the biggest difficulty spike in this entire game. The reason being, this game is not accustomed you to deal with an enemy like Virgil. That's why people had trouble, because they've never had to fight someone as fast as Virgil in this entire game. So this mission caused people a lot of trouble, including me. Shut your mouth. I'm human too, okay?
No, it's fine. Okay. I guess I'll just go through the list like I did with Resident Evil. Yeah, Boost Fury was the first one I played. Then I played Legacy of Goku 2. I actually got Legacy of Goku 2 twice, because that was the only way I could find Legacy of Goku 1 was when it was boxed in with 2 games in one. Yeah, Legacy of Goku 1 was tragic.
I know. My brother bought that one. He beat it. He beat it.
I only beat it through the cheat codes.
I don't know how he beat it, but he beat it.
Yeah, the only way I was able to beat that was like the infinite health cheat in the main menu, because like that game was ridiculous.
I know. I didn't beat it. For the first I got was being in hell before I just quit.
Purely before I cheated, I made it to Namek, and when I fought the Ginyu Force, I kept dying, so I was like, okay, time to use cheat. Yeah, I played, apparently this one's also tragic, but I sort of enjoyed it. Taiketsu?
I never actually played it, I just hear that it's really bad.
Yeah,
and that was the first Broly thing America ever got.
I also had the collectible card game for Game Boy, but I never really played that. Supersonic Warriors, definitely enjoyed. GT Transformation also was a favorite of mine. I think that's it for Game Boy. For DS, Supersonic Warriors 2, definitely a favorite. Dragon Ball Origins, that was an interesting game.
Yes, it was.
I
never beat Origins 2. I just got bored of it.
I didn't even know there was an Origins 2.
There was an Origins 2, and you get to play as other characters other than Goku. The fact that playing as people other than Goku is boring. Like, you get to play as Bulma, but Bulma's super slow and focuses like he's a rocket launcher. It's like I'd rather be Goku.
There was.
Hey, hoi! Where'd all my health go?
I just noticed that too.
I had health. It's gone now.
Someone say restart?
No, it's fine.
There was one DS game of Dragon Ball that I hated with a passion. You ever heard of God, I can't pronounce this. I don't know why they never gave it an English name. Harunu Dekutsu, whatever.
The card game one?
Yeah.
No, I've heard of it and I actually played it.
I hate that game.
I heard it was just not as good as the other card game ones.
Ooh, I hate that game with a passion. I never finished it and I never will. Fuck that game. PSP was Shin Budokai and Shin Budokai Another Road. Another Road was my favorite.
When I played Shin Budokai, I thought Another Road was the same thing based on the title.
No, it's vastly different. And then later on, I got Tenkaichi Tag Team, which I barely played.
I never played a demo of that one.
Then for console, I guess now, Burst Limit. That was definitely fun.
Budokai 3 all the way, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was late to that. Burst Limit was my first console game of Dragon Ball. Then I got Raging Blast 2, the Budokai HD collection, Ultimate Tenkaichi, Battle of Z, Xenoverse.
Battle of Z.
Yeah, that was tragic.
I have a friend who swears Battle Z is actually good. It's like, no, it's not. You're lying to yourself.
No, the only thing I found cool about it was like the what they had with Goku wearing Naruto's costume and vice versa. And Xenoverse 1. And then in the 3DS got Extreme Butoden. Then that's when I moved over to PC, then I got Xenoverse 2 and Fighter Z. Now Super Dragon Ball Heroes.
On Switch, specifically.
Yeah. Oh, my friend did give me one game that I forgot about that I barely played. Was for the Wii. Dragon Ball something King Piccolo.
Revenge of King Piccolo. Never played it.
Yeah,
I
that
played
one.
it. I have no idea what team it like. I just know the name is Revenge of King Piccolo.
Oh, and also another game a friend gave me that I don't think I ever finished though was God, it was one for the GameCube. Was it Infinite World? Sagas? Something Sagas?
Sagas. Infinite World's PS2 only.
Okay, yeah, Sagas. That was the one I have.
It's bad. It's a it's a freaking action game made by a Western company, which is why it's the only game. Which is why it's not did not come out in Japan. It's one of the only games where Future Gohan has one arm.
Ooh.
Because Japan doesn't like that.
Okay. What about Naruto? You have a first Naruto game?
Freaking Ultimate Ninja Hero.
Okay. For me, my first Naruto game was Ninja Council 1 for the Game Boy.
Actually, wait, no. First one was it was one on GBA.
Probably
like-
Ninja Council.
It was a freaking side-scrolling game, and had 3 playable characters were Naruto, Sasuke, and Kakashi, and you were able to find the secret scroll. And that game was also easily broken. Like you were always OP.
That must be Ninja Council 1 then.
Always OP, and if you actually did things from the show, then you actually got rewarded for it.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, so I played Ninja Council 1, Ninja Council 2, then the DS Ninja Council 3, and the store I went to sold the Japanese Naruto game, so like
I actually tried to play the Japanese ones, I just couldn't.
surprisingly, I 100% of the game. Don't ask me how. But yeah, I played Ninja Council 4, which was Shippuden, but yet it was labeled as 5 in Japan. I don't know.
Another thing I know about that is like Naruto Ultimate Ninja Hero 5, which was Shippuden. That was like Japan only. That one was like Japan only.
There were 2 other Naruto games that I owned for the DS that's Japanese, but I don't know what the fuck they say. I know I finished one of them, the other one I didn't finish. I also played Ninja Destiny 2. I had it in both English and Japanese.
Okay, one. That quote is a reference to the reboot, and 2, this movie is also a reference to the reboot game.
Oh, nice.
Virgil was not able to make a clone of himself until the reboot game. That's one of the things that the main series really likes the idea of. Virgil being able to make a doppelganger via his double trigger. And
Nice.
I quote, "Not in a million years" was the quote that Reboot Dante says when a white wig falls onto his head, and he just says, "Not in a million years."
Then for PSP was Ultimate Ninja Heroes 1, 2, and 3. Console Ninja Storm 1, 2, 3 Generations, 3 Full Burst. I had Path of Ninja for Xbox. And then 4 that I got on PC. I think that's it for Naruto. Oh, no. Clash of Ninja 1 and 2 for GameCube. And this one
And the fight's over.
game for Wii. I forgot the name of it.
You cannot dodge that, by the way.
Nero is my son. Yeah, dumbass. You can't remember through that thick skull of yours?
Well, well. That was a long time ago.
I guess you were a young one. As much as I'd love to hear that story, I think it's about time we
Ended this.
Oh, hello there. Is that Nero?
Considering Nero has no double trigger, even Devil May Cry 4, Nero's double trigger was just summoning Nello Angelo. And in this game, once Nero got his demon arm removed, he couldn't go double trigger anymore.
Hmm.
I like a payphone.
Convenient.
Well, that's the whole point, to be convenient. Hello? Did you ever actually use a payphone?
No.
Neither have I.
Is that you, Nero?
Most I never had anyone to call.
Did something happen?
No, the earliest phone I remember having was like, fuck, it looked like it's something bulky. This was like before flip phones.
All this cell phone I ever used was a flip was a T-Mobile flip phone.
Yeah, I had that later, but like I had one that was like just there and it was bulky.
I remember when all the kids cared about their BlackBerry phones.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah, I think I remember that trend. I'm not
That's all I
sure.
needed to hear.
Like you hold it sideways and it flips the reveal keypad.
I have one last thing to take care of.
No. Like my entire school history was mostly games. Nobody ever talked about their phones.
Remember, it was the opposite. People talked about their phones, not games.
Uh,
I couldn't protect Credo. To this day, I hate myself for not having enough strength. But this time is different. I swear! I'm not letting you die!
oh.
For some reason, people keep thinking this is quote-unquote angel form. It's like there's no angels in this game. Like, why do these people think it's angel form? My brother says it's because the logo has feathers and angel wings have feathers, not demon wings. It's like, there's no angels though.
This is curious.
Nero.
What form of power is this?
What the hell? This ends right here. Listen to me. I told you already. This is not your...
You listen, deadweight. I won't let you kill each other. There are other ways of settling your differences. I'm putting a stop to this sibling rivalry. You came all this way just for that. Virgil. V. Whatever you call yourself. Dante's not gonna die here. And neither are you. Do you have a problem with that?
Not gonna die my ass. Oh, that bitch slap nearly killed me.
If I beat Nero, then by default, I beat you. Agreed, Dante?
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm just gonna sit this one out.
When this is over, I'll make you submit. Father. This has nothing to do with you. Stand down.
Nothing to do with me? It has everything to do with me!
Nero.
Fuck you!
I was waiting for your response to that. Everyone always has a response to that F you.
Get wrecked, father!
And now, Nero has peaked at the end of the game.
That's my Mega Boss is ready.
No, Mega, I don't. You don't have your double bringers for this fight. Cause I got my arm. I love this mission, even if sadly this boss fight's stupidly easy. Some people say this boss fight's hard. I don't know how. It is heavily in your favor. This entire boss was heavily in your favor because Nero's from the counter to Virgil. You can just grab him from a distance. He has a whole lot of stagger in this fight because he wants to explain the final game mechanic, being able to grab people with freaking double bringer. It reminds me of an interview. Someone asked director, "Will we be able to go? Will we be able to use the double trigger in the new game?" And the guy's like, "The main theme of the game is called Double Trigger. What do you think?" Oh, I didn't even get a chance to DDT him.
Interesting.
Oh, brother. You cut off your own son's arm for more power, and you still lost.
Enough, damn it! The underworld is taking over. We need to do something before it's too late.
So considering how fast that final mission went, do you really feel it's a good idea to have your final mission be that easy?
Close that portal. Hey, you lost, so you better do what he says.
It depends.
Like, many people don't like the fact that the final mission is just that easy, and it's more of a story thing than gameplay wise, even though it's when Nero finally gets double trigger. That's why some people say Mission 19 is a quote-unquote real final boss fight, because it's an actual challenge.
I've ever heard you say. Better hurry up. We still got a score to settle.
Evidently.
Wait! Where are you going?
We need to sever the Clifod roots from the underworld itself. Then we'll seal the portal with the Yamato.
Hang on. If you do that, you can't come back.
Why do you think I'm going? Somebody's got to keep an eye on your old man.
You can't just expect me to stay here while you're both
It's
going.
because you're here we can go. We're trusting you with things on this side. Capiche?
Make haste, Dante.
Yeah. I know.
Hey, wait!
Take care, Nero.
Adios. I won't lose next time. Hold on to that until then.
Idiots.
And now they're gone forever.
That's it. Game.
Hoo-wee! I'm still in freaking shock.
About what?
Duh. Your arm? Who the hell grows an arm back? It's just weird. It's like a lizard tail or something.
Look, I don't know, it just grew.
Ugh.
I mean, are you kidding me? Lots of weird stuff happened. There were demons and scary plant roots and arms growing back. Lots of stuff.
Do you know how much love and care I put in that devil breaker?
Nope. This arm? It's nice.
So, how's it feel?
How's what feel?
Saving the man who killed your own father. Heard Dante killed Virgil once.
It doesn't matter. They're both gone now anyway.
It's okay to cry. If you want for a loss.
Not cry, not cry.
It doesn't make you a crybaby. Does make you a little bitch, though.
There it is. You think I'm a demon?
I didn't cry when my asshole daddy died. But... yeah, I know. I wouldn't be here without him, that's a biological fact.
Right.
All I'm saying is, tough guy, it's okay to cry if you want. Devils cry.
I'm not gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Gonna
Kittens
cry.
cry.
Will you
Meow.
shut up? Will you
Puppies
stop
cry.
it? Look at you. You're nobody.
Why don't you
Nobody's
cry on my
crying, all right?
shoulder?
Stop
Come
saying
on, cry on
cry.
my shoulder. I know you
You
wanna.
say cry again. Devil may cry. Fuck.
By the way, that final joke was not in developmental cutscenes.
Oh,
The final joke of him going, "Don't make cry,"
Coming
it's
off.
not in the cutscene. Those cutscenes.
Oh yeah, I don't want to spoil it, but I got a surprise for you.
Oh yeah, he's got a huge surprise.
You shut up! No, Kitty, not you. Nico, you know, and her big mouth. What the hell's your problem? Where'd you learn to drive? Hey, sorry, I gotta call you later. It's time to get back to work. Got an arm. I'm good.
It's a prototype, and this is the perfect place to test it out. Look, you're gonna use it, and it's a work of art,
Gotcha.
and it ain't complete without you.
Well, how sweet.
Like a twin, the tradition of Devil May Cry 3, you have to do good. You have to do good during the credit sequence in order to get secret endings.
You'll get fixed as soon as we get back.
So, Devil's Cry, huh? Let's see what that sounds like!
Also, what's weird is that, see it right there?
Yeah.
That's them explaining the entire control scheme of Nero's double trigger at the last second.
Wow.
Because it does not control the same as the Devil Breakers. It is so awkwardly put in. And the worst part is, in the boss fight, you're able to control it as if it were just a regular Devil Breaker. Like I press B in order to use Devil Breaker, RT in order to use the Devil Bringer by default. That's how awkward it is. And to just have this challenge right now with a brand new game mechanic, we haven't had any time dedicated to it. I'm already screwing up twice. What's wrong with me? Because I have to do freaking good. Otherwise, freaking you want to sit here and constantly redo this until I get the thing? That's right. No. That involves having to refight Virgil, all 30 seconds of him. You really love that. You really love that's his freaking double trigger transformation quote.
Don't fuck with me.
Dang it, a-hole. Just die already, a-hole. Just die already, a-hole. Damn it! It's not a good sign.
Guess that's the end then.
So all we gotta do is cut this thing down.
That's right. I'm more than capable of handling this on my own.
You're gonna need some help. And someone to keep an eye on you.
Useless pests. They must be ready to die.
Fine by me. Let's give them what they want.
What next? I go double trigger. This is, of course, the harder one of the two for me to try and freaking get things right. And also, what's weird on what the criteria is even on. It's either just kill all of them, kill more than Virgil. I don't freaking know. Either way, I'm just killing things. This time, if I remember, I had to put Sword Master before I went to say double trigger. We're just going double trigger too. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's time to steal my thunder. And I'm still doing trickster stuff. What the fuck, game? It's all the enemies. Okay, game. Kind of delayed response. Get away from Virgil's mine! Get over, great a-hole.
Took out more than you did. You ready to accept defeat, Virgil?
Got it right at the end.
Wow.
I don't care, I won the competition. So that might give me a secret ending. As we now deal with the regular credit sequence. So that was Devil May Cry 5.
Impressive.
Now you're saying that just because it's a Michael Jackson reference?
No, it's enjoyable.
But the Michael Jackson reference help.
Yes.
So everyone freaking just went like, what every single when that cutscene played. It's so unexpected. It's out of nowhere. So that's what also brought up the question of, is it okay for a game to have you reach your peak right at the end? That's what this game does.
Yeah, sometimes.
You only reach full power right at the end, but also means the game has to very quickly explain to you a new mechanic. It's so awkward that text screen was for Nero, because just suddenly we have to explain every single thing at once. So how was the fact that Trish and Lady literally did nothing this entire game?
I mean, hey, at least I got to see Trisha's body.
Like, after beating the game, people just notice they didn't do anything the entire game. They literally had no reason to be here.
I mean, at least we got to see their nude models.
I'm not with this man. I'm not with him.
I mean, Lady's okay, but Trisha's where it's at.
I'm not with him and wanting and finding attraction in Dante's mom.
I mean, it's a stranger to me. What do I care? I am a simple man, you see. I see blonde I like.
So yeah, that's the whole entire thing of having the final mission be the easiest level in the entire game. Because it's more for the sake of the story and Nero just completely overpowering Virgil. The Virgil fight has like a lot of things to it that most people probably won't notice. Also, the fact that if you're good at Royal Guard, you can essentially make that fight even easier. Because then you can just stand there and just block over the attacks. Also, we do certain taunts. Virgil actually reacts to them. Now, how did you enjoy the going to Double Trigger?
Nero's was impressive.
You know what I mean by going to Double Trigger. There are many people who don't like the fact that not only is this a Devil May Cry game where a character uses the F-bomb, but also the fact that Nero says F you while transforming.
That was the best part.
Other people say it also highlights better how the reboot using the F-bomb was just to be edgy, while here Nero screaming F you at Virgil is heavily justified. Because he freaking even refused to even acknowledge that Nero existed. Let's see if we got the secret ending. Yes, we did.
Wow, no sign of them. Nothing.
Yeah.
Then can I have this office? Because I've been thinking it's almost time for me to settle down somewhere.
No, I don't think so. I rather quite like it.
Oh, I hate to spoil your dreams, ladies, but that shit ain't gonna happen.
What do you mean, Morrison?
See, there's this deed to this place, and I have it.
Why do you?
Clever little devil came to see me right before his last job. Said something like, "My dearest friend, I know you'll keep this safe because them crazy bitches." Did I say crazy bitches? I'm sorry, I meant ladies. Anyway, the rest of the story is not important. You get the gist.
I wonder if he even plans on coming back.
Got me.
What is important is I have a job for you two. Cause the rent ain't free.
Rent? Mr. Dickovich attacked Devil May Cry.
Score for Dante. I'm up one. Where did you learn to count? We're even. You know, I'm starting to think this is never gonna end. Maybe. You got plenty of time.
Devil May Cry.
And that is it?
Actually, we're not done yet. I still have one more thing to do. No, it's not Bloody Palace.
So what is it then?
I still gotta go put my save file back in. Also, now that I've beaten the game, you now have every single weird shenanigan you can have on this in this van, including one thing. We just have Virgil awkwardly sitting across from Dante and next to Nero. There's also one thing where you can see Lady trying to take a shower, and Morrison just sitting on the couch next to it as she's staring at him. It's now time to go put my save file back in. Yeah, that worked all right.
Wow.
And we gotta go all the way back to the prologue.
Why?
You'll find out. And now we are back in the prologue.
Dante.
For who knows why.
Also, that alt color for V is not something you get for DLC. That is something you only get for doing the secret ending. Get the currencies. We don't need them.
I can take you with no.
Trust you.
Get all the cutscenes.
Demons helping each other out? That's where I'm coming from.
Not bad, eh?
Get out of my sight! Wow!
There's AMC trying to trying to fight Urizen.
Hold on, Dante.
And now we fight Urizen. This is awkward placement for me. There we go. Mono is still probably questioning why we're even here.
I bet something's gonna happen. Cause you didn't beat this guy the first time, right?
No.
Okay, so there must be some special shit with you beat him.
No, it's Mono, man. I'm just here to waste your time.
Yeah, but I don't know what happens.
No, that's what I said. You said you guess something happens. I'm like, who knows something actually happened? I'm just here to waste your time like an a-hole. I hate the time slow down thing. Doing fine, doing fine. And I'm into him in the ball. Shut up.
Rip Virgil.
Nah, here we had a kid. Who cares? Dodge again, which thanks to slowdown just gives me more invincibility frames, which is always hilariously ironic. Shut up. Ouch. And dang, actually ran out of time. Actually ran out of time.
Oh.
There's a time. Yes, there's also a secret time limit to that. How do you feel about boss fights like this that are mostly the boss just has a barrier you gotta break? You feel repetitive.
If you have good weapons, I don't mind.
Like, granted, it is an instance of a boss that you technically aren't supposed to win against, which is why it's difficult.
Happy birthday! Now make a wish! Got something special for you! What? All yours.
And the punching of nothing above his head. Told you I could do it. And one rotation. Bite me. The one who has her demon throne was vanquished. Peace returned to the world above. Indeed, this was the perfect conclusion all had hoped for. Come, raise your fist in victory and celebration. A new legend has been born. There in Armando, we saved the world. Look, that's the credits and everything. The credits and everything.
You're fucking kidding me.
We did it, we beat the game. Now, how was that? How was Devil May Cry 5, Ramondo? Now that we've beaten it after the first mission. Kind of a short game.
Fucking world record, I guess. Jesus, wow.
When look, all these cutscenes, it didn't even happen in the game. Maybe they were just for trailer. We're just for trailers. Maybe we're all lied to.
Uh-huh.
All this stuff doesn't even happen in the game. I mean, also they promised like 3 playable characters, but we only play as Nero the whole time. It's just this weird game. And they all lived happily ever after. The end.
Well, no.
Now you get that stylist ranking. That just takes you back to the main menu. You see the car again, so it's got a different scene in the van. Or the same scene again for a third time. There we go, there's the awkwardness. There's the awkwardness of having to enjoy being...
Virgil looks like he got no sleep in weeks. Virgil looks like he's fucking like he drank like 10 cups of coffee.
10 cups of coffee, he's waiting for it all to kick in. Nero just toying with the Devil Bringer. So we go to a menu and back off. It change. Nope. So the results will have changed. Nope. I just completely back out. I know there's one with freaking Virgil and Dante, just awkwardly. Oh, different one outside the van. Why I keep trying to go for the Dante and Virgil one, or just end it here?
Let's just end it here.
So how is that? So how is yours still a super secret ending for beating Yuri's in on the prologue?
I mean, wow.
Because well, you did the thing everyone hoped for. You saved the day. Happily ever after. The whole entire underworld invading human world thing never happened. So all's well as ends well.
Yep.
Everything's hunky dory.
Now I'm going hunky dory to my bed.
I told you before how that was actually a thing when we first did the prologue. How he was actually beatable.
Yeah. Alright, good day.